The following contest is a special referee match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
I know she's not cutting any slack.
Oh, I've been waiting all night for Tippy time.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just a title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so...
From the top! Diving elbow drop! Are you kidding me?
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Jaw-rocking forearm.
Just like that, she turned it around.
All measured up. Oh, from a high, that'll give you some whiplash. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And it looked like Meechin wasn't able to defend against that.
Yeah, Stratton saw the opportunity.
Blast off! Whoa, look out!
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. And with Tippy time taking the WWE Universe by storm, Corey, what's the best way to really bring the fight to Tiffany Stratton?
If you really want to throw Tiffany Stratton off her game, you have to prevent her from getting her way every chance you get. Eventually, Tiffy will be so frustrated, she'll start making mistakes and maybe even throw a tantrum or two.
Oh, costly error there. And snapped back with a leg breaker. Taking off, coming down hard with the splash.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
Meechin needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Rolling through. Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Discus clothesline.
Decapitating. Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid fire rights over and over.
Meechin has lost any momentum here.
A killer instinct from Stratton shining through. Situating her in the ring. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to see something here.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb. The champ might have just sealed things.
No way. Going after the ref.
Oh, what a Samoan drop. Well, there she goes.
Caught with a clothesline.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
Meechin needs to cause some separation.
She finally manages to land some offense.
That might be what gets Meechin out of jeopardy.
From the top rope, Hurricane Rana.
Knocking some teeth loose with that counter.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Oh, with authority.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? She doesn't even get a count of one. Well, nothing to complain about with her officiating there.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
German suplex.
She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there. Massive miscalculation. On that one.
Lariat.
Boom. Whoa, referee getting into the action.
Strong suplex.
Well, I guess our official has just established a new grudge coming out of this match.
Oh, my. Late pin. Championship on the line. The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out. Hey, she's calling the match right down the middle. There's no debating that.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Armbringer, punch to the face. Catches the leg.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
A barrage.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Stalking from above.
Blast off.
Oh, and nobody's there.
Wicked kick. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Boom.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
This is a war of attrition with knee gone for the home run.
Michin with defeat.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And into the cover. What? You gotta be kidding me.
How in the hell are they going to kick out? Oh, that's so fast, man.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
Big time power slam.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Positioning them in the corner here.
And Michin reverses it.
Connects.
Clear the deck, cannonball cover. New champ incoming.
And the pin is broken by the champion. Our referee keeping things on the up and up.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade. Knife edge chop. Oh, my goodness. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Uh-oh. Stratton was scouted that once more, setting it up. Michin beneath the feet.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Cover.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Official was in the right.
Uh-oh, submission move. And releasing her submission attempt.
The target's been acquired once more.
Michin beneath the feet.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Makes the cover. Oh, my God.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing? impressive. Credit to the referee for doing it by the book. Stratton, such a freak athlete.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retains the title.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Look at that man. That monster. Wwe2k26. The ruler. No bread, no water, just meat.
The following contest
And we're set with Wwe2k26 in action.
The sheer dominant force of Wwe2k26 seems downright unstoppable at times. With each destructive move this man unleashes, his power only seems to grow.
It is scary how quickly Wwe2k26 has risen to power in WWE, already breaking records in his career. It seems like the ruler's reign has only just begun.
But you've got to know that CM Punk is still the best in the world, and he's not going to let anyone take that away from him. Punk comes out here night in and night out and proves he has all the essentials.
In the ring, on the mic, hard to dispute that CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Atomico.
That was cat-like. Just striking with speed and precision.
Driven down face first. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
A match like this is exactly where all of CM Punk's veteran experience and cunning come into play. This should bring out Punk's cerebral side as we watch him use everything he's learned over a lengthy career.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Looking for a quick win there.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Thunderous clothesline. Counter by CM Punk. With the counter.
Flung hard to the ground. Whoa, man. Just showing off all that strength.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Fibby with impressive offense.
Catches overlooking. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And he counters.
Fibby able to evade.
Momentum's with Wwe2k26.
Punk trying to withstand this surge.
Set crashing down.
You hear the talk in the locker been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Ooh, stinging kick. And avert the pop-up. Is it enough to overcome Punk?
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Just incredible, man. I don't know how Punk did it.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent.
See him?
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Propping him up in the corner.
Oh, no. Not from up there.
Super choke slam.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
One attack after another from Femi.
Finally, Punk's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment. Punk could be turning his fortunes around. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Choke slam.
He's looking poised to finish Punk off.
Oh, baby, nice waistline. Slipped in, but nothing.
From the opposition.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own lane. What a view. Turns that into a suplex.
Oh, but has got that intense look in his eyes. Over Femi with
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Over can taste victory.
Oh, what a win. What a celebration. Gonna head back to the locker room and party with his buddies.
Yeah, a major victory in this man's career. Can go away and celebrate, and of course...
The time has come. It's the WWE Draft. Monday Night Raw ready to make their first pick.
Raw drafts Roman Reigns.
And the Tribal Chief turns his eye towards a new brand.
Despite any personal feelings, Pierce picking the biggest name he can in
Raw
Roman
selects
Reigns.
Drew McIntyre.
And Team Red selects the indomitable Drew McIntyre.
If you ask me, they should have been pick number 1.
SmackDown chooses Ricky Saints.
The Revolution is joining a new brand, courtesy of Ricky Saints.
The GM sees him as a future champion.
Pick 3 for SmackDown's GM.
SmackDown picks Finn Balor.
Balor about to pass judgment on a new night.
If passion alone won matches, he would have been picked.
And now Jey Uso has something to say. The WWE Draft has begun. Who will be the first pick? A lot of options left. Who will go forth to Raw?
Raw picks Bianca Belair.
A new show is about to be the EST.
Pierce building a world-class women's division with this pick.
SmackDown selects Trick Williams.
Trick Williams bringing the gift of gab and the gift of jab to a new brand.
A guy who will never give up. Not in the ring, not for this brand.
SmackDown picks CM Punk.
Hype bomb time. CM Punk joins a new brand.
This man is one of the hardest workers around. Great pick.
SmackDown chooses Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn bringing his unmatched energy to a new night.
Right now, he's on the...
It's now time for the WWE Draft. It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw.
Raw drafts Rhea Ripley.
And Mommy has a new home. The GM picked Ripley.
One of the toughest women around. Great pick.
Raw chooses El Grande Americana.
El Grande Americano joins this brand. Something tells me Chad Gable may show up too.
I think he'll gain some momentum on this brand.
SmackDown drafts Rusev.
Rusev is bringing his Tempest to this brand.
You can't deny this guy's fighting spirit.
Raw selects Ilya Dragunov.
SmackDown about to make another big pick. It's the WWE Draft, and the landscape is about to change. SmackDown pondering its next pick.
SmackDown chooses Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka about to shed light on a new night.
Maybe they want to end on a high note with her.
The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
SmackDown selects Pete Dunne.
The Bruiserweight making his way to SmackDown.
The brand looking to the future with him.
Raw picks Noam Dar.
The Scottish Supernova has landed on a new brand.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late pick. The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
She is mysterious. She is hypnotic. She is lethal.
She is...
What's this? An ambush!
Aggression boiling over. And this is what it takes to gain the upper hand? Seriously?
Look, you gotta get the advantage in this business by any means necessary. So if this is what it takes, this is what it takes.
Our referee wanting these superstars to get this action into the ring.
But will they listen?
We all know that Asuka has a very deep arsenal in the ring. Corey, what is your best bet in dethroning the Empress?
I don't know if you're going to take the crown from the Empress anytime soon, but if you can prevent her from hitting her tempo, you should be able to find an opportunity. Kick lands.
Slap! Oh, what a kick! Big counter by Sky, and slides back into the ring. Sky might be looking to fly.
Taking flight
Through the air, and connects!
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Io Sky getting the crowd involved here.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
And it looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
Yeah, Io is building a way to take out the competition.
Drop kick! And Io is in command.
See, not letting Asuka hit her rhythm, and she's looking out of step now.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
And Io gets pounced on. Stops the kick.
German suplex.
Only Asuka can do this. Boom!
Such educated feet.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back.
Oof! Pounding the breadbasket.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
And they just busted out of it. Impactful maneuver. Drop kick. Drop kick.
Boom.
Making way toward the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. And Asuka getting stopped after that attack.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance.
Io looking for a submission, face first. Can she finish?
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Asuka able to evade.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
That can make an opening for her.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Kick!
Oh. Placing her up on the turnbuckle.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick fit.
From the heavens.
And no one there.
And down for the count.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Late in this one, and not even a one count.
Attack after attack on target.
Roundhouse takes them down. PK on point. Quick thinking from her how to avoid that.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Air raid crash. Oh, my God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Oh, my God.
Io-Sky able to avert that. Oh!
From the middle rope.
Tornado DDT.
This could be the end of it.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there. And Io-Sky telling the crowd to watch her. From the sky!
You gotta be kidding me! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Tossed back into the ring. Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Hoisted up. Air raid crash.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Io-Sky. Over the moonsault! That is going to keep Asuka down.
There's 2. Feel good. Enjoy the win. It was a good one for you. And the loser's not through yet.
Well, massive frustrations for our loser tonight, but it looks like it's backfired. And nothing is going right whatsoever for tonight's loser.
Well, that's why they're a loser.
The following contest is scheduled.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
And his opponent, accompanied by Joaquin Wilde, representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro!
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
Here's the Ellen, this match is on with Jey Uso.
Jey Uso really has one of the more unbelievable connections with the WWE Universe. As soon as Jey's music hits, the energy reaches 11 and basically stays there until he exits stage yeet.
It's hard not to root for Jey Uso as he's risen up the ranks in WWE to truly become the main event.
And across the ring is Cruz del Toro, who is absolutely a 5-tool player when it comes to this sport. It's really hard to find one aspect of his in-ring ability where he lacks.
Yeah, and for someone so talented, he just seemed to struggle to just take the spotlight for himself. I think that's why this match is such a huge opportunity for Del Toro tonight.
Bone-breaking spine buster. Oh, nobody home for that one.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop! He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Cruz. One-on-one matchup continues outside the ring. The manager's looking on as both collide center of the ring.
High-impact collision mid-ring, but keep your eyes on the outside. Wait a minute. What are these two doing?
Anything they want.
And the ref just sent them packing.
Talk about confusion here. It's bedlam.
I like this. Great call, ref.
Now maybe we can focus on this match. The referee does a great job and removes the ring. And he goes for the pin. And he powers out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, made that kick connected.
Del Toro hooks the leg. Fisherman driver.
And now here's the cover. And a kick out at 2.
Oh, he wants more. He's looking to continue on. He saw that one coming. Directly into the pin attempt.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not yet.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Caught with the elbow. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen. Spiked. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Showing off some light feet right there.
Going to the top rope. What's his play?
Look at the height. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh!
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Jey averts the attack.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Absolutely incredible.
Del Toro has become relentless.
And Jay's clearly been beaten down at this point. Physically, mentally, he's got to be second-guessing himself now.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
And able to evade the offense.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And back in before the referee's count. Running Hurricane Rana. And Jey took a solid hit that time.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion. It's all adding up right about now.
Clothesline.
Good Lord. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event. Top rope.
Zone splash. Is there any life left in Cruz?
Into the cover. Yes, Jey Uso did it. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
ultimately couldn't refocus after the hot start to this match.
Has to be regretting letting their emotions get the better of them earlier, as that loss of control most assuredly played a factor in this subsequent loss of the entire match.